Hi there, this is Solitary Ronin from Solitary Ronin Films, and welcome to another video. As you may know, sometimes I have more than one version of a film, and I recently showed a mini kind of haul from Amazon in France, but there was one part that was still to come, and it arrived, so I was just going to talk a little about that. So there's a film by Jean-Pierre Melville that's rather good, and it's called Army of Shadows. There's an image from it in the front of this Studiocanal box set, which is a wonderful box set. So I have this box set of Melville, but I wanted Army of Shadows on its own, so I finally got the Criterion Region A Blu-ray of Army of Shadows from 1969. Might be in the top 10 greatest films of all time objectively. It's certainly very high in my film list of any kind. But then that's obviously Region A, but then Studiocanal World Cinema Classics last year released the Region B edition, much to everybody's joy. This one has Army of Shadows, The Hidden Side of the Story, Jean-Pierre Grumbach, i.e. Cathy, a.e. Melville, resistance fighter and filmmaker. But I was on Amazon.France, as I say, and there is a 4K. So it's Studiocanal as well, which means Studiocanal, for example, have upgraded Jack Becker's Cast D'Or to a 4K. They have upgraded Discreet Charm of the Bourgeoisie by Buñuel to 4K, so there is a chance that there will be a region, no, not a Region B 4K, but a UK 4K. But if not, the 4K is in Amazon France. This wasn't actually that expensive, so this has a nice image on the back, kind of famous image. Obviously there's English subtitles, the film is in French, and again you do get a slip cover, but inside, which makes it a little bit different from the Studiocanal Blu-ray Region B, is a nice image of Lino Ventura, and then we get the Blu-ray and DVD. Blu-ray and DVD, oh, I'm so 20th century. 4K and Blu-ray, and behind the discs there's Simone Signoret and the school teacher from La Diabolique. And you also get a booklet as well. So you do get a bit more, well, a lot more than what is in the Region B Blu-ray. I mean, also this was a film that was banned in France for a good while, for some reason. I suppose they banned Passa Glory as well for decades. So I think I'd seen almost all, or not the early funny Melville films, but most of the classics before I'd seen this one. And you do have, it leaves quite an impression, put it that way. The words are in French. The 4K looks really nice. Those Melvillian blues look even more blue. It's just a little crisper than the Blu-ray, but it means if there is this French 4K, there may be a UK 4K coming, or maybe Criterion will get around to giving their Blu-ray release a 4K. It's maybe not a kind of populist film. There's maybe not as much clamouring for Criterion to upgrade to 4K for Army of Shadows, but it is one of the greatest films of all time, even though reading some reviews of it on Letterboxd, for example, some people find it boring and dull and cold and unfeeling. Sometimes you wonder what film they're watching, but again, each to their own. But yeah, I just wanted to point out there is a juicy little 4K available in France of Melville's Army of Shadows, and again, as I said, it wasn't hugely expensive, and you get the guy sitting in a chair in the back. I mean, what else could you possibly ask for? So thanks so much for watching. This is just an excuse to mention Army of Shadows again, as if any of us need an excuse to mention Army of Shadows. If you haven't seen Army of Shadows, you should watch Army of Shadows. And I'm probably going to go now and not say Army of Shadows for a good wee while, maybe at least a couple of days. So thanks so much for watching. Please let me know if you have the 4K of this film, and I hope you'll join me again for more. Well, I don't even know what this was. A mini haul. This won't get many views because I don't have a massive stack, but that's between me and my doctor. So thanks so much for watching. This is Solitary Ronin from Solitary Ronin Films. See you very well.